Hello friends, I'm Christina Zintek, Instructional Design Specialist. So, you're thinking of stepping into the exciting world of instructional videos. That is awesome. Your students will definitely reap the rewards of your creativity. But before you turn on that camera, let's just go over a few research-based best practices that will take your video from meh to amazing. Let's start with your set. What's around you? Does it even matter? Well, it might, because a 2020 research study looked into whether authentic settings served as a distraction or a cue to learning. And while the results weren't conclusive, the data shows that authentic settings definitely can't hurt. Visual cues might enhance some students' ability to remember the content. So consider filming your content from somewhere other than behind your keyboard. You can easily use a mobile device with an inexpensive tripod to create environments that link to your learning. It's time to ditch that old wordy PowerPoint and revise your slides. Text-heavy slides actually make it harder for your students to learn the material because the brain has trouble decoding all of the sensory streams at once. It's just too much. Keep your slides simple, highlighting only the key information, and find compelling visuals to illustrate your content. If you want to boost your student engagement, consider demonstrations instead of lectures where you can incorporate them, because you have about 6 minutes to hold your students' attention, and that number starts to plummet after the 9-minute mark. So if you ever want to know why your students aren't watching your 45-minute lecture online, that's why. Instead of making one long video, consider a series of shorter ones. And again, demonstration videos capture student attention longer because you're walking through a process that they'll have to recreate. Demonstration tutorials have been shown to be very effective as instructional videos, not only supporting learning, but also task completion. You can easily storyboard your lesson before recording using tools like Google Slides to plan your flow. Give it a read through with a timer, and it'll be easy to see where you may need to give the students a break. If you're chunking your material, it's a good idea to add some informal assessments to check for student understanding. This is a great time to consider interactive elements. Students retain more information when they take notes or answer guided questions while learning, so maybe consider a printable PDF that they can follow along, or try embedding questions right into your video. Programs like Edpuzzle and Kaltura Quiz make it easy to pause the video and check for student understanding. Believe it or not, one of the most important elements of a great instructional video is you. Research shows that students prefer authentic instructors, so when that camera comes on, speak in your normal conversational tone. Be enthusiastic, but not fake. If you make mistakes, you can always cut those out, and don't be afraid to let your true personality shine through. Instructor presence can make or break an online class, and evidence shows that students prefer an authentic and present professor, no matter how quirky they may be. Of course, hardware plays an important part of video quality, so make sure you either have a good microphone or a pair of headphones with an external microphone. This cuts out a lot of distracting noise. And when you're creating a demonstration video, a good screen recording program is priceless to record step-by-step processes on your computer. But neither of these items will impact student learning as much as the 5 elements we've discussed today. So what are you waiting for? Let's go create an instructional video.